everybody, it's Friday Farm Vlog, and we are headed out to milk Miss Amelia Bedelia. I've got my milking supplies here and a banana for her because that's her special treat when she gets milked. And I just wanted to show you, look at the beautiful grass we have coming up in our backyard. I put down a pasture mix of some seeds in the fall that I was hoping the goats would enjoy, and it's got a lot of clover in it, and it's just so pretty. And the bees are loving it too. Just a lot of flower heads too in here. So I had the bucks out today enjoying eating the grass out here. But then the skies opened up and they got downpoured on. I had to run out here and quickly run them into the goat shed because they were trying to hide under shelter out in this backyard, and I quickly came out here, but it was an unexpected shower. Thankfully I was home and could get them in quickly. But you may be wondering, why are we milking Amelia Bedelia? She just had her babies last Thursday night. Well, she had triplets, and the triplets are favoring one of her teats, and it's causing swelling in her other teat, which is an issue because once the swelling is there, it's uncomfortable for her, and then she doesn't want them to nurse, so it becomes a even worse situation. So I've been hand milking out the other teat, but I'm finding that using my little hand top milker is working so much better than me trying to hand milk her out, just because hand milking is a much slower process. She's uncomfortable with this swelling, and so her and I both like the milk machine much better. Woo, hello! Now Fancy Nancy and her babies are doing really well. She wants the banana. You can't have the banana, sorry. Here's Miss Amelia Bedelia. Do you know what time it is? We're gonna do some milking. But it's hard to believe that Fancy Nancy's babies are already 5 weeks old. They're growing so quickly. It's going by so fast. Oh, Miss Amelia's babies are playing on the pallets. There's two of them. The cream-colored girl and the spotted boy. Where's your brother? Oh, where's your brother? They have so much energy, bouncing around, exploring. Hey babies, where's your brother? Is he napping? Let's go find him. Hi, pretty girl. You gonna show us where he is? Where's your baby? Where's your baby, Amelia? Oh, you want the banana. He's inside napping. Hello? Now I can use this milk machine without an outlet, but I find that the suction is stronger. There's more power to it if I plug it in. So that's what I do. So her udder should look similar to this side, but instead it's swollen because they are not sufficiently nursing out this one. So from here you can see the swelling of this one versus her normal size teat. So I'm going to use the milk machine to milk out the swollen side only, and I'm hoping that between milking that out and encouraging her babies to nurse on that side, that we can get things evened out. There's no guarantees with it because she is raising these kids. We're not bottle feeding, so it's a risk we're taking with her udder, but she really enjoys being a mom and raising her own kids, so we'll see how it goes. So I needed my 2 hands to get her all cleaned up and situated with this milk machine. She is still getting used to being milked, and I gotta say, she's doing really well with it. So we've got an air tube, and then we've got the milk tube. And so the milk is being sucked up through here, and it goes into, it does a really good job of sucking. Like, look, these are evening out much better now. No, don't poop on me. Did you finish your food? No, you still have food. You just pooped on me. It's okay. It's okay. You're alright. You're alright. Okay, so I have been fully milking out that side, but today, because I noticed it wasn't as swollen today, it seems like the babies are getting to that side a little bit. She's allowing it more, so I'm hopeful that I took out enough to even things out, take off the pressure on there. I'm gonna see if she's gonna let these babies nurse on her. I haven't seen any signs of any infections, no mastitis, nothing like that. And with triplets, she needs to provide a lot of milk for them. So I'm hesitant to continue taking and draining that one teat. So we're gonna try something new. And I'm gonna leave it. So that side is definitely more stretched out because of the swelling. And I feel it. It doesn't feel full anymore. So let's hope this works. After I milk her, I do give her a little spritz of Fight Back teat disinfectant. So that teat orifice is open, so I give it a little spray just to keep bacteria from entering into that open teat. And I do that after every milking. And then I put a little bag balm on her teat after milking as well. I do the spray first, allow that to dry, and then I put a little bag balm. So this is for chapter sore teats, and it can really just make them more comfortable after hand milking or using a milk machine, just putting a little bit of this ointment on there. Now while that dries, I'm gonna just take a quick peek and see how much milk there was. Definitely didn't feel like as much milk as last time. Last time she had a couple cups in there, but it was pretty swollen. Yeah, so I'd say this time probably about a cup is what I removed. So I just put a little bit on my fingers to massage onto the teat. And it's definitely not her favorite thing, but it definitely seems to provide them relief. Good girl. All right, ma'am. You are free to go. Thank you so much. I know, what did we do? What are all the babies doing? And it doesn't matter that there's a 4-week age difference. They all have fun playing together. Now Fancy Nancy's 2 5-week-old babies, they had the disbudding done and they are healing great. Do you want to show them your disbudding? All right, I'm gonna let Miss Amelia Bedelia rest after her milking, and then later I'll try and see if I can get some of the babies to nurse on that side. Hey, Anna, excuse me. Out. Thank you. Our irises in our pond, our very first one just bloomed, and we have another one in the back that's starting to open up. And I'm hopeful we'll get to see a lot more. We have even more lily pads coming up. So our trellis is holding up good. We just got a new sign. It has a Buff Orpington on it, so of course had to get it. It says chicken crossing. And the chickens sure do like to cross here to visit the garden and also to come down the alleyway here. So our raspberries are getting tall and trellising up this way. I gotta get my gloves and actually feed some of these canes through. But we should be eating raspberries hopefully soon. They're in the process of being made, but I've made the mistake of trying to feed them through by their leaves, and I always end up getting caught by the thorns. They have these tiny, tiny little prickers all along. And so it's a much better idea to use gloves. But for perspective, I'm 5'6", and they are all the way up here, so they're growing. But I do want to fill in the rest of the trellis space, as well as on the other side too, hopefully to make a nice canopy over here for the chickens to have a nice canopied area. So I need to figure out some good vining plants, some edible, some ornamental, and see what I can get to make a nice green coverage with some flowers speckled in. So if you have any advice for what could grow in Massachusetts that vines really well and has good coverage,
please put it down in the comments below.
We really appreciate all of your suggestions.
Hello! First, the garden gate, you gotta open this. Now, do that. And to close it...
Oh, we just painted it to have it be black like our new fencing. Still a work in progress for the chicks.
And that's how you get in and how to close it.
Oh, Calliope's in there.
And it is easy access from inside and outside.
I love how you put the little decorative geese over there. I like when I come out of the house, I can see my little geese in the little gate and my new chick fencing. I gotta say, with the chain link fencing, I love the visibility. I can see all the chicks hanging out in here. And when we had that surprise rain downpour today and I came out here to quickly grab the goats to put them in their goat shed, I was able to just quickly look and see that the chicks were inside the chick coop and below the chick coop, and so the chicks were protected, so I didn't have to like panic and go in there and check on everybody. I could visibly see that they were all set in there. So thank you for hanging out with us today. If you liked this video, hit that like button down below, that thumbs up sign. If you'd like to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button. It really helps our channel to grow. And if you haven't started farming yet, what are you waiting for? Get your farm on.
1, 2, 3, 4. Do you want to farm? A wicked awesome farm. Watch this channel to learn what to do. We love to farm and we'll show you. Yeah, welcome to our show.